Yeah, I should. Yeah, it's just a root sofa, because I hated my last one. So, just making a new one. I think this is good enough for a sofa. I don't know if you agree or not. Just trying to find all the a little bit too fat and chunky parts and just lessen those. Yeah, because like this one, and this one just need to be just a little bit less fat. And then there's like that one there that I should probably just delete. Where did I even originate? There it is. Yeah, but it's supposed to look like just basically just a whole bunch of roots sprouted out of it to form the couch itself. Hopefully it looks like that, or at least looks decent. Because I also think I'm going to redo some of the furniture as well to do that. So I'm curious if I can connect to Discord. Discord. So yeah, it's just something I've been working on all day today. I do have another version of this that has more polygons to it, but I don't think it would match with everything else. That's why I lessened it to this. And I know, like, oh wait, shouldn't a couch have a front part? I was like, you know, benches don't have that, so this doesn't need it. I just kind of like how it's just coming out of the ground here and everything. And it's going to sink in a little bit, so I think that'll look good as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and save this. You're fine, Cole. Export. Couch. Yeah, because this was the other one, but has a lot more polygons to it. I don't think it looks as good, in all honesty. Like, it doesn't match everything else over here. Granted, this I'm gonna see if I can do a particle effect on it to give it a whole bunch of roots and see if that works or not. But we shall certainly see. Let's go ahead and import that, shall we? No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it smaller, which that's fine. probably needs to be... Let's get the scale. Grab that on the Z, we're just gonna lower just a little bit. Because I think one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a root go into it as well. And then have two roots sprout out into these. But yeah, so the main goal right now is just to create particles for the other stuff, so I don't have to remake this whole thing to make it look like roots, because I think that's what I'm going to want to do today. Because yesterday I made that with candles and the cauldron, which is being held up actually. There we go. What? What happened to all the lights? Seriously, what happened to all the lights? That's very odd. Why is my material preview coming up all black? Shaded at least. Oh wait, I forgot I have to apply it. Reap. My dog's barking. Hold on. Oh, you're fine. Why is everyone crying? Does everyone just want to go to bed upstairs? Jeez. Alright, hold. I forgot to turn this on. Turn the music down just a tiny smidge. No, wait, I don't want to export. There, now we're streaming in the castle, like as we should. So, let's go back to edit. Okay, I have to look that up. Why is... That's annoying. Well, let's go to render. Cycles. Okay, we'll do Eevee for now, I guess, because I need to see how the colors look, darn it. No, I necessarily don't want to edit in Eevee. I'll do it just so I can get my stuff done today. All right, let's go ahead and go to particle assets. Add a new one. Roots. For furniture. There we go. Yeah, so tomorrow I won't be doing Blender stuff. I will be playing Pal World on the computer. So hopefully that goes all well, and hopefully I can get all this set up, or at least an updated version of rendering in space set up. Root p dot root 1. There we go. Let's do this first. Let's shift. See if this even works. Let's go to that bookcase. might work. See, this might be an instance, I should say, where I have to use geometry nodes. But we'll see. Bookshelf. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I really don't want to redo all this with all the roots and everything, but I might have to, unfortunately. But I could do what I did the first time and just make it an array. Let's see if I can just remake the whole thing very easily with arrays and all whatnot. Back over here. Let's see, anyone over on YouTube side? No, that's quite alright. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, wait. I have to make sure I'm facing it. That's enough for one side. Right. Now this way I'm going to go a little different. Instead of just always going up and down, I think this way I'm going to have it just go to the other side, essentially, with multiple routes. Yeah, that way it can kind of like still give that whole branching off effect. That I kind of want to give out. Always gotta check that thing ever since that one time it froze on me out of nowhere. That was not fun. Oh boy, so glad I totally taught myself how to do the extrusions all by myself with no help from anyone whatsoever. Otherwise, this would have taken forever. And I'm not going to be streaming too long today, just because I have to have a earlier morning than usual tomorrow, which is fine. Over where I live at, it's basically just... I've never seen it to where it's so cold that for some reason it refuses to snow but rain, but then after it rains a little bit on the ground, it then starts to become ice instantly, and that's what the road conditions were today. Look, nature can be sometimes unfair, but it kind of needs to stick to its goddamn rules. Like, look, if you're gonna be cold, snow. If you're gonna be hot, rain. That should be agreed upon with everyone here. All right? But no, it was like, no, I'm gonna do both. But it couldn't do both. Couldn't. No, just had to be a little B word and... No, bitch. I'm gonna say it. You know what? You know what? I know it's a little bit much. Just gonna call as I see it. Had to be a little bitch. And make it ice. Just a sheet of ice. Hi, puppy. Having zoomies? Great Dane zoomies are the cause for magnitude 1 earthquakes. I swear. Oof. All right. Time for the top now. This one I'll probably have loop back and forth because it's just going to be the top and bottom. Yeah, so how do you feel about me streaming Pal World tomorrow? It's a game I legitimately want to try out. And I thought, give myself a little break from the harshness of Blender. have to redo it. Unfortunate. At least the bottom will be different. Weirdly enough. Or could I? Hold on, let's test this out. Do it as an array with an array modifier now. Probably 0.8 instead. No, let's do it with a 0.9. Repeat, you're gonna get beat up. No, back off. Oof, lots of processing here, but it'll be worth it. You're fine, you got this. Do you actually need to go to the bathroom, or are you being a little crap? Alright, I'll believe you. Oh, shit. Great Danes, I swear, stubborn little... Stubborn. Oh, I see what's happening. I've made a mistake. Let's just go ahead and say this is an incremental. Because while I was doing this, this was still being processed as particles on the bookshelf. And so now it's made this literal thousands of times on the bookshelf. So now we gotta go over there and fix that real quick. Let's just, oh boy. I was like, man, why are you slowing down? It's not that hard. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. Never happened. Never happened. Jesus. Alright, well, if you want to come look at it, that's the new bookshelf. It's just a whole bunch of roots instead. save this again, and then save as incremental. That way we can apply all the cool new stuff we've done. Actually, let's go ahead and do simple form. Scroll all the way down. Bend. Rotate this on the Z real quick. Yeah, so I can't do it yet. I have to apply all this real quick. It's creating lots of faces right now on my computer's defense, so that could probably be why it is trying to die. Which that's fine. Alright. Wonder how long it's gonna take to apply. Hopefully it's not dying. I saved, so it should be fine. God, I hope it's fine. It'd be a pain in my ass if it wasn't. That's why you save early, save often, I guess, because it's not responding now. Yep. It broke on me, and it's everyone's fault but mine. Let's go ahead and see if I can cover that last session. Okay. It's all good. Still here. Okay. Sweet. So now we can... Hold on. Set origin to geometry. All right. Let's rotate this on the Z. Should be at least 90 degrees. Let's go ahead and do a simple deform bend on the Z axis. No, yes. Okay. Interesting. Why isn't it? Why isn't it bending the way I want it to? Let's go ahead and rotate it another 90 degrees on the Z, see if that helps. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Repeat, come here. No. Normally this bends the way I want it to. Because I kind of want it to bend like how it does with the other bookcase over here. when I did it to that. But for some reason, this isn't wanting to bend. Maybe if I change the origin. Let's try it again now. That has a different origin. That's not working. Let's do something different. Hey, none of that. You know that, not this late at night. Or at least all the way over there. There we go. Let's see if this works. You're fine, pup. Hey! Okay, let's go ahead. See, it does it on the y-axis, but why isn't it doing on the... Hey, thank you very much for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. Hey, puppies. No more. No more of that. Come on. No more. No more of that. Hey, the viewers over on YouTube, you come over to Twitch, you can see that you are currently not in Blender. Yes, puppy, they're not in Blender. Not in Blender at all. But you're actually in space! But yeah, again, you're not in space. You're in space, and right now I'm trying to replace that, that bookcase with this vine one over here. in Blender, but for some reason, it is not wanting to bend. It's not wanting to bend into place like how I want it to. I might have to use a curve instead, even though I really don't want to get to that point. Because I suck with curves. I suck with them so hard. Yeah, no, Blender still confuses me in all honesty. Let's try something different. Honestly, I think that's any 3D program if you think about it. Since every 3D program is going to have its hiccups, every 3D program is going to have its thing. I just did Blender because it was free. And free, if you didn't know this, is a fantastic little price. I think a lot of people like free. I think more people would take stuff if they were free. I don't know if you agree or not. But that's just a theory. Well, that didn't work. Let's go ahead and see if I can. Let's remove these walls. Yeah, no, but thank you very much again for the follow, Birdface. It is greatly appreciated. Just trying to add more to the castle and the galaxy for the streaming purposes. Just want to make the bookshelf better. Where did I put the walls? There they go. Actually, I just want everything but the floor to be invisible. And I want the Genesis tree to be invisible. There we go. Yeah, because I made this little couch earlier in the day to be basically where you sit, but I want to change all the furniture in here to be roots, as I want it to come from the tree in the middle. But I'm not having the best of luck, if you could not tell. let's take it back over here to bookshelf 2.0 and see if that works. All right. I think we almost got it. Hold on. Let's make it Nope, 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 nope. I am replacing the collection bookshelf. Hold on. Let me just... So, I'm replacing the old collection bookshelf. Let me find it. This guy right here. Yes. One might say it's a little basic. But, what if I told you we can take this basic bookshelf and upgrade it? Slaps the top of the bookshelf with one made out of roots. What would you say to that? No, really, what would you say to that? Because if it's a bad idea, let me know now so I can stop. Yes! Good and creative. Alright, let's go ahead and apply. Wait, hold on. Before we start applying stuff. Save as an increment. Okay, because now I can mess with the shading of it. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and delete the old bookshelf and replace it with bookshelf roots. There we go. So bookshelf roots should have my text list. Let's go to the UV editing and just kind of select all that, shall we? And then unwrap it. Oof. There we go. Dang. Toot my own horn here, but I think that looks really, really good. Let's just go ahead and grab along the Z and just move that down a little bit so that it clips into the floor, so it looks like it's sprouting out of the floors themselves. Now let's go ahead and take a gander with the walls back up, the window, and the doors. Oh, what gave me the idea is that I hated the couch from yesterday, the pink one that I showed you from yesterday. And so, I wanted to make a couch. So I made one out of roots. And like, huh, that looks really, really good, I think. And I can just kind of do this. So what I'm going to do is, where's the couch? So what I'm going to do, go back into edit mode. Is that... Basically what I'm going to do is basically take it from the tree and make it look like it's going into the roots itself. Oh, but I should probably into a new section because I'm going to need it to do some stuff. All right. Yeah, so the waifu board desk is probably going to go away and then get replaced as well with some roots. And I have this little entertainment center here for, because the stream is going to be from here from now on, and then the chat going into the cauldron, because I think that'd be pretty cool. But I have to change this probably all to roots as well. That's gonna take some time, but that's fine. Because again, I do want this to be very aesthetically pleasing and unique. Because the tree's like, okay, why is the tree even here? It's like, oh yeah, because it builds the furniture for us, and that's kind of been my whole thought process. Project distance. All right. Yeah, so how I've been doing this, by the way, is I simply just... Actually, no, I want to make it look like it's coming out of the tree, so let's do that. And then I just extrude it out. And then the interesting thing is, what I do is that I add a skin layer modifier on it. Just grab it all, Shift A. And just kind of do that. So very easy, boom, roots. No, I have to go. Let's turn the music down just a little bit. It's getting a little bit too even for me. Okay, cool. There we go. Now, one thing I need to make sure is that all the faces are correct, otherwise it'll just become invisible in the actual render, in the render in space. So it looks like it's all good in that department. There we go. I think this adds a lot more uniqueness to it. The lights will shine through just a little bit more. Once... Oh yeah, I have to change the render from Eevee to cycles. Yeah, the lights will be a little bit better. As I said, though, I'm going to have to redo the desk to have the same effect as well. And I'm going to keep the ladder the same, just because you need a good sturdy ladder, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to trust Roots with a ladder. And then watch, I just change it later. But yeah, so I think the desk and this entertainment center is going to be next. But let's see how much I can get done in the next 30 minutes, because I only have... Because I'm going to have to cut stream a little bit short today, as I have to out here, and I'm going to remesh it. Hey, sorry, it's hard for me to keep, since I only have one screen. I am making just a whole bunch of roots for my furniture. As again, you are not streaming in normal Twitch. We are streaming in space. We're in space together. Not in just a normal thing. And right now I'm just trying to make it so that I have a better thing. I have a beautiful little waifu board there that we can add more. Hopefully become affiliate one of these days, so that chat can use their channel points to add in waifus. Rio there is in a picture frame because she is the original waifu, and nothing will ever change that. She will never be removed from the board, and she will always be there. Yeah, but if you come over here on Twitch side, it's a lot easier for me to kind of keep up on chat and all whatnot. But let's go ahead and go back here. So let's see. Hold on, let's see if I can do this real quick so I don't run into the problem that I had earlier. Hopefully that makes it so that it's not much of a pain in the butt. That'll be easy for me to find it. Wait, where'd this cube go? Yeah, I'm just gonna call. Okay, so. Do I even need this anymore? Because I applied it? Sweet, don't need that curve anymore. Alright. Screen holder. Let's go ahead and give it that skin modifier. going to have to just give it my best guess then when it comes to the rotation. That's fine. I think that's going to be the best I can get it, but that's fine. See if I can still do the UV texture on it. Nope. Okay, well, that's gonna be another... Okay. I think actually starting on the other end will be better. I want to mirror it, but since this is going to be what stream sees most of the time, I think I'm going to just have to do it both on both sides equally. All right, so enough dilly-dallying. No. Nope. Shift A. And if any of you have a project that you're working on in Blender, just let me know. I like hearing about that. I can not give you any advice. You should never be seeking any advice from me when it comes to how to blend. But we can still have like a nice little talk about it as well. But if it's something bad or inappropriate, then you'll get a talking to. But, you know, that's just the dad in me speaking out. Well, I don't know ASL, so... And I don't know if I'm going to get a face cam anytime soon, because... I don't stream from a desk, I stream on top my desk that's, like, sideways on the couch. And so I can't really do a good green screen, so... Unless I start making buku money from Twitch, which I don't see happening, that's probably going to be my situation for a bit. And again, I don't know American Sign Language, so there's that. Alright, that's a good side. That's a good side. Now, we're gonna go ahead and just shift duplicate. We're just gonna grab that and move that on the X. Grab an X. And then let's go ahead and control. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Control J, not. Control J. Let's join those two back up. Good, 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 good. Well, I mean, I got an ad, so I mean, that's something, but I don't think I'm partnered yet. Because that would be news to me. Because that'd be cool. Or, no, not a partner, but affiliate. Which is the goal right now, just to become affiliate. Don't know when that's going to happen, but that'd be cool if it did. I can save lives with that. Doc, am I gonna make it? No. Wait, did you unplug and replug in? Pretty sure that's the only thing you had to do. Wow, can't believe you didn't do that. Talk about incompetent. I'm fine with the sides being the same. I just think the top should be a little different since I have the capability to make it different on top. Might as well. Then I'll make those branches go down. Yeah, gonna have to call it quits here soon. Yeah, no! Seriously, just go create stuff. Even if you don't, like, do anything with it, it's still a lot of fun. And if you do create, like, a lot of things, see if you can join a game jam even. It's like, hey, I can make graphics for you. Really challenge yourself. Like, no, seriously, just have fun with it. I only started streaming because it's something I've always wanted to do. Like, I liked creating content back when I was on YouTube. And I was like, you know what, maybe I can learn and stream at the same time, because I thought, okay, that's kind of interesting. Learn how to stream, maybe make try to make an art community. Are some of my old followers going to be a little mad that I'm not going back to character summarize? Maybe, but I gotta do what makes me happy, you know? Oh, no, wait. I have to get rid of that. Nope. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is just kind of creating some roots. Look like they're going down, trying to hold the TV in. It was just... I wanted to spend a lot of time with my wife. Yeah, like... When I got married, she was a rock star. She would have fully supported me doing YouTube still, but it was just a lot of work, and I was getting burnt out. And I wasn't playing games to have fun anymore. Like, my stress relief was now becoming a stressor. And so that's why I was like, you know what? Maybe if something comes back to me, I will go back to YouTube, but nothing ever really caught, like, and then I did do that whole, like, as a parent thing, but I didn't want to exploit my child for views, because, you know, that Ryan kid, his parents totally exploit him for views, and I just never agreed with that. And so that's why I was like, you know what? I'll just probably call it quits. I had a good run, but, you know, I gotta take care of me. And heck, maybe someone else will take up the mantle of character summarize one of these days. We'll see. And granted, people can always ask me, hey, what do you think about this game right now? And I can just give a mini character summarize, really. And heck, I've only been, what? I only streamed, like, what? Almost 20 times, and we're almost at 28 followers, so... I must be doing something right. Yep. That's exactly what happened. Because, like... You can do something that's, like, for you and for fun, but then, like, no one will watch it. And that's fine. Like... I shouldn't have gone into the mindset like, oh man, I had a lot of fun making this. Why isn't anyone watching this? And that was me. That's on me. Also, I'm probably not going to add any leaves or foliage to it, because this is already a lot. I mean, maybe later I can add, like, particles to it, like how I did the particles on, like, the grass here on the bottom, but, that's not now. It's not a now thing. Yeah. I mean, the trolling I kind of got used to. Like, as a kid, I was bullied a lot, and so I've kind of grown an iron skin from it. It was more like I'm putting in 80 hours into this video that I loved doing, but when I get a paycheck from Disney, because back in the day, you had to have, like, complicated... Essentially, I worked for Disney, so I can always put that in my resume. Like, oh yeah, I worked for Disney at one point. Just, like, after putting, like, 80 hours into a video, it amounting to $50, just wasn't really worth it. I mean, it's not about the money, but at some point when I have a job now that pays for my house, but I have to put in, like, 60-hour work weeks, and then, like, doing this now, basically it was supposed to be my me time to finally play video games away from my kids and all whatnot, but I chose, like, you know what? Let's learn Blender. Let's learn how to make a video game. And this will be my me time. And again, nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Nope. Yeah, but I'm excited to play Pal World tomorrow. I heard it's a lot like Ark Survival, which I've never played because I tried getting into it. It's not beginner friendly at all. And I just didn't have a gaming computer that can handle it. I mean, granted, this new hard drive isn't like anything amazing, but it can handle it probably. I mean, hopefully it will. I mean, I'm getting out Games Pass, so it's like, if it doesn't work, I don't really lose out on anything. So let's go ahead and... Nope. Forgot to turn that off. It's looking good. Looking good. That would have been smart if I was smelling Impulse with the vines. That would have been smart, but I'm not doing that because that's complicated and I already did a lot of work here. And I think the work is good so far. I just have to do essentially just that. Boy, oh boy. All right, let's do it. Yeah, and my wife got Nexomon because she loves Pokemon a lot. I never played it, so I couldn't really say in it, unfortunately. Okay, I think I need to... Shift, duplicate. There we go. Rotate on the X. Nope, let's do that on the Y instead. I think she played it for like a little bit, and then just like said, nah, I'm good. Because she loves her Pokemon a lot, which that's fine. She can love her Pokemon as much as she wants. She keeps giving me the evil eye, though, because she got me the DLC for the recent Pokemon game that came out. And I still have not played it. Like, I've still not played it at all. And I keep getting like weird looks from her. It's like, hey, have you played that Pokemon DLC yet? I need the Pokemon from it. And I keep saying, yeah, sweet, I'll play it. I'll play it in a moment. Just give me a moment. And I still haven't done it. And I have to keep looking over my shoulder because I have a feeling one of these days she's going to give me a surprise. Wake up in the middle of the night. It's like, sweet, what's up? She's like, did you play the new Pokemon DLC yet? No, I don't want to. I'm sorry, did you say no? I don't want to? And then I'll play it at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I will not prison animals in my computer. I will happily prison any animal I stumble upon. I thought it was okay. The best thing about that game was honestly just Nimona. And, God, I'm forgetting his name, and I'm just gonna hurt myself. The normal type gym leader. I would die for that man. He just wants to sleep, and no one's letting him sleep. No one's letting him rest, and no one's letting him go home. And I would, again, I would literally kill for that man just to get a night's sleep. He also is like the Elite Four trainer as well. God, I hate that I'm forgetting his name. Larry. I would die for Larry. Honestly, I'm probably going to put Larry on the waifu board. Like, here's the thing. I'm extremely straight. But even I'm like, hey, look, Larry, I get it. You need your sleep. You've earned it. You can get away from this prison if you want. I will help. That little girl's annoying. I get it. You say the word. I got your back, man. Yeah. It's just one of those where they just really wanted to get the game out as soon as possible for no reason whatsoever. And it was just... I heard the DLCs actually run worse, and I don't know how that's even possible. Like, there has to be someone that's lying. There's no way it can run worse. God, really? Do you know Pokemon is literally the, like, branding-wise, is literally the richest in the entire world? Pikachu is more recognizable than Mickey Mouse. Like, throughout the world. Really think about that. They have that much money and they do nothing with it, like, game-wise. That's just... That baffles me, that they do basically nothing with it. Actually, let me save this as an incremental. Alright. Control join. There we go. I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine with them getting rid of the duplication glitch, just because, like, that can be, like, considered unfair for the people who play competitively. Like, they just do that over and over again. I get it. It's annoying. Don't get me wrong. Alright, there we go. There is our new screen holder for the stream. So once I re-render this all out, hopefully we can Hold on, I made a mistake. I didn't go under this with an iron. I need to... Oof, now it's doing that thing where it's going to slow down the whole dang process, but that's fine. Nope. So that's going in the ground, so I'm not too concerned about that. Hello! I'm about to end stream here shortly. Oh god, I would have like had to do a hard reset because of that glitch. God, that actually would have made me quit the game for a little bit if that happened to me. Well, here, let me go ahead and save as an incremental. So, first off, that is going to replace this over here. Just so that it looks a little bit better. Because... Oh, wait, it's not rotating. Hold on! Pay no attention to the man behind the screen. Okay, good. I replaced the sofa today with a whole bunch of roots. And you actually can see a root coming out of the tree to do that. But I also replaced the really big bookshelf with this guy right here. So now it's a whole bunch of roots instead. So now I'm just replacing some of the furniture. Tomorrow I will replace the desk here. Oof. I just realized that did not bend the way I wanted it to, but I can fix that later. Maybe. Or that could just stay like that. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to change this to a whole bunch of roots as well. And replace the table with a bunch of roots tomorrow as well. But in the next 5-10 minutes, we're going to be clocking... I'm going to be clocking out for the night. I just want to... There we go. Screen holder... Roots. Ha, toots. Yeah, I'm not changing it. All right. Whew. Alright, no, I'm going to be on Pal World. You're right, I'm going to be playing Pal World. I might do the desk before stream. Or I might just... Yeah, I'm probably going to do the desk before stream tomorrow. Because I should have a short day. God, now I have to decide if I'm going to do Pal... Nope, I'm going to do Pal World. I want to do Pal World. Alright, let's go ahead and set origin to geometry. Rotate on Z. Rotate on Z. All right, so let's see how... And these I'm going to partner, actually. Control P. Yeah, those two should be partnered. And then there we go. candles have to go down a little bit. Set origin to geometry. Yeah, because how I want stream to go, let's go ahead and just minimize this, is I want the screen like right there about, and then chat going into the cauldron. And then the cauldron's going to be bubbling the whole time. So, and then of course have a whole bunch of books here, potions and all whatnot, but hopefully also set up an interactive thing to where you can shoot things out. So again, we're just trying new things. Gonna expand upon the alpha here because once I fully debate this out to the guys at M-Motion Studio, I want to show this, like, hey, look, I made all, like, I know you guys have a whole bunch of assets that you give out, but I made all these assets myself. And hopefully they'll give me a little shout out, because that'd be kind of cool. Hold on. There we go. Screen setup. Yep. Let's see if I can fix this super duper quick. Probably not. It's probably gonna be a pain in my ass. Yeah, that's a pain in my ass situation here. Or hold on, let's get rid of the Genesis tree. Nope, nope. Control Z. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave it. You can call that the shame corner. Yeah, so I'm heading out as well. Tomorrow will be Pal World, but I'm gonna take some pictures. Of the new stuff. Alright, so control print. Thank you everyone who joined in today. It was greatly appreciated. Alrighty. Thank you again, and everyone have a good night, and tomorrow will be Pal World. Alright. Bye-bye.